Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, committee. Thank you for letting me speak in front of you tonight. This is about zero-based budgeting. So we've talked a lot about the waste and the fraud in Rhode Island's government and about how we mismanage funds, or funds aren't really known where they go. What zero-based budgeting does, if you're not aware, it actually allows every program and every agency to stand on its own merits. So what zero-based budgeting can do is give us a tool to look at our budget, to actually analyze every line item independently and see if it's a program or an agency that should move forward. Right now, I believe that the issue is that we work off of a structural deficit every year. So we have a built-in increase to all of our programs, all of our agencies, because costs of goods, costs of services go up. What this does, it actually creates a level playing field. It starts from scratch. And this isn't a new tool. This tool has been around since 1969. A gentleman introduced it to Texas Instruments, and it was a great tool that they used to save a lot of money. It was so good, in fact, that then Governor Jimmy Carter picked it up and implemented it in Georgia for the state government. He ran on that because it was so successful, and he became our president. When he was a president, he was the first and only president that I'm aware of that implemented zero-based budgeting at the federal level. There was a report that came out in 1979 that went over the findings of that implementation. They couldn't key down exactly what the savings were, but they definitely did find savings. The accomplishments that were noted were the budget priorities were set, so they were actually able to set the priority of the programs and agencies that were of most necessity. Agencies restrained their size and their request for budgetary funds, and it also allowed agencies to report a better understanding of their relationship to the separate programs, plans, and policy initiatives. In the private sector, there are over 300 global companies that use this as of right now. It was a Wall Street Journal article that I read. The average finding of that, the average savings per company is $280 million a year from a zero-based budget approach. So it's working in the private sector. I don't know why it wouldn't work in the public sector. It's been proven to be successful in the past, and I think that it's a real opportunity for Rhode Island to try something a little outside of the box to help us out here, because we are a little out of scale for our population, our size, and our scope of government.